sideways. Okay, let's see if I can sort this out. No. Still sideways? I'm gonna have to do something really crazy to get this in another position. It's gonna involve anchoring the phone with this troll. What's up, YouTube? I have to, I'm very particular to, okay. This is the correct orientation for y'all, yeah? It's not correct for me. Ooh, dang. Alright, I got that one. It's being propped upright by two different candles, 2 candles in jars, and also a like music notation notebook. So looks great. Yeah. Seems you know, moderately stable. Oh, look, forgot to zip that up. Yep, you're straight now. Nope, still not straight. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's adjust this YouTube angle. What's up, YouTube? Is this cool? I'm gonna be angled sort of like this. How's everybody doing today? Doing good? Doing medium? Cool, so I'm going to play a couple songs. I'm going to start it off with playing a song that a lot of you guys have requested that for a minute I really didn't like to play. I really didn't like to play it acoustically. I prefer to play this song on electric guitar, but I'm trying to really find its position acoustically, and it feels pretty good to play right now. So this first song is called Peach. What I want to know is, does anyone know the name of this chord that I end this song on. The chord sounds like this. Someone got it. E minor 9 on YouTube. YouTube for the win. Yup. I really like this chord. It's if you're looking for a more unique way to play an E minor chord, here, I'll show it to you real quick. Why not, right? Hybrid, hybrid, hybrid. So here's your E minor chord. You know how to do that, right? So on this D string, what you're playing is the octave of the E. So just move that up 2 frets, so it's now on the 4th fret, and leave that first finger where it was before, and you get this. And then pretty cool. I like that chord a lot. All right, let's do another one. Let's do another one. This is one that I feel like I played a lot of. I've actually played this song probably more times than almost any Slothrust song. But I still like to play this one. And something that I noticed when I was younger, I noticed a lot of musicians doing this, and I always thought it was so strange. And now I don't think it's strange at all. And what it is in live performance, playing a song so dramatically differently than the way it was recorded originally. I always found that so strange. And then after performing a lot for the past 8 years, I don't think it's strange at all, because a lot of the times, what I think musicians are doing there is they're trying to breathe a new life into a song that sometimes can become stale if you wrote it a very long time ago and you've been playing it very robotically the same way for a long time. It becomes a muscle memory song, and that can be great, but that also can wear on you and get old and kind of take the spark out. And I think it's really cool, actually, the way that musicians can add the spark back into their music by modifying it and making it a different type of performance, arranging it differently. There's a lot of different ways to do that. For this song, playing it on acoustic guitar immediately really does that for me, because it's just dynamically very different than when we play it electrically, and it's much louder and the dynamics are a lot more aggressive. Something else that I've started to add to this is an intro, a finger-picking intro for it. This is 7:30 a.m. that I'm talking about, and playing this with the finger-picking intro for me really, which is actually originally how it went. The song started with this intro, and then when we got the final arrangement together, it didn't feel right anymore, but it does feel really good to me, especially when I'm performing solo, to add this intro back in. So here is 7:30 a.m. cool. Damn, I miss playing live music. Like, wow. When uh, when it's appropriate for people to be performing out live again. The way that Slothrust works at this point is that our tours have to be quite planned, very meticulously planned. We have an amazing booking agent. What's up, Greg? You're an angel. So there will be more of that happening in the future, but like honestly, I'm so ready to just start like I live in LA. I'm so ready to start like a local cover band so I can just play like once a week at like, random bars, random clubs. That's the way that I used to do it. That's the way the band used to do it when we first started out in New York. And we loved playing in New York because you could play out all the time, and there's a lot of different types of musicians, but the type of musician that me and Will and Kyle all are is we just like fucking love to play. We love to play. It doesn't need to be our music. I love being a front person, but I'm not married to it by any means. I'm really happy backing up other powerful singers. That brings me a lot of joy as well. So I'm optimistic about the collaborations that could happen here for me because I really miss playing out. And for the band to tour, has to be quite organized. So we'll see. Maybe I'll come up with some like pseudonym and like not promote it and just be like in the corner of like some random spot once a week, doing some like ambient experimental guitarscape sort of whatever I feel like in the moment, because part of the reason that I love live performance so much is because I love improv. Improv is like so improv is it means so much to me. It's a really good way of becoming present with your practice, and when I'm really deep in an improvisational space in music, it's very meditative and it feels very peaceful, and it can be hard to attain that in other places. I think that it's really special when you can find that in music, and I'm really grateful to have that in my life, and excited to have bandmates that feel the same way, and excited to continue to meet more people who want to improvise together, because I'm ready to get back on that train as soon as it's appropriate. I definitely feel a lack, an energetic lack not being able to play live music with other people. So, yeah. On that note, what do we have next? All right, next I'm gonna play an old one that you guys just seem to request, and I love that it speaks to so many people. This song is called Home Wreck Wifey. I want to start that over. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready now. All right, this song is called Home Wreck Wifey. that's that one. I wrote that freshman or sophomore year of college, I believe. Very weird time. Very weird. This next song I'm gonna play is one that I've actually never played live before. It's a cover, and it's called Cupid. And yeah, it's a cover of a Sandbox song. And the way that this song found its way into the Slothrust orbit is that my friends Stephen and Christina were getting married, and they asked me to sing this at their wedding. And oh my God, I was so nervous singing this one song at that wedding. I was like, oh, and it was a wedding in June, so I was like in a matching like suit-esque thing, and I was sweating hard. It was like kind of a hectic time, but I loved doing that. They're a really beautiful couple, and yeah, did that for their wedding. And then after that, we decided to put it on the Slothrust covers EP. And I kind of forget about it. I don't think about it very much. And then when I was, put out a poke for like, what do y'all want me to play? A lot of people wrote Cupid, and I've noticed recently people have been listening to that one online. So I thought that thought I would play it. Another like weird fact about that wedding is that a friend of my dad's was there, and we're from the East Coast. I'm from Massachusetts, and this wedding was in Los Angeles, and it was very, I would say, like more like Hollywood-esque, like industry type thing. And my dad does not work in Hollywood, so I'm not sure how he knew this man who was at the wedding, but I don't know. My dad was like, "Oh, my friend saw you at a wedding," but I like that. All right. Cupid, drop back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all of my happiness. For as the world doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, Cupid, drop back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, your arrow make your love strong for me. I promise I will love her until eternity. I know between the two of us, the heart we can sing. Help me if you will. So, Cupid, drop back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. For me, Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, hear me, I need you, I'm calling you. Cupid, 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 drop back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. And I sing it just like that at the wedding. I'm putting this down acting like it's over. It is almost over. I only have one more song I'm going to do for you guys. And what's crazy about this next song I'm going to play is that it's a new song, and it's going to be on the next Slothrust record. we have some demos of this song, but we don't. The real version we're going to be recording as soon as it's appropriate. But yeah, it feels relevant to the situation right now, so I'm just gonna play. So I'm gonna play this song. It seems fun. Seems fun to me. So speaking of our next record, our last record, The Pact, Dangerbird Records just released this album in the color of lavender. So we have these really awesome lavender vinyls right now that are available for pre-order if you go to the link in our bio. I believe they are shipping out in the States as well as internationally on Monday. Monday is the day. So if you want one of those lavender vinyls, they're selling, but we got more left. So yeah, buy one. I love the color purple. Purple forever. All right, so I got one more for you. I would never do this on stage. Maybe I should. Probably not. Tuning on stage is kind of particular, but when you put a capo, for starters, let me just tell you a little something about this song. This is the highest I've ever put a capo on a guitar for a song before, but honestly, that's just like where it feels right to sing and to play. So it's on the 8th fret, which is pretty high up. And this is a song that'll be on our next record. It's called Parallel Timeline. Cool. That's that song. You should see how the whole band's gonna do it though, because as you might imagine, in our typical fashion, the end of that song will get very blown out. It'll be hot. It'll be a hot time. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been nice for me. I hope it's been nice for you. It's been a few weeks since I've done one, and yeah, it feels good to do them. I'm excited to be able to perform in person again before too long, but I'll bust out another one of these, perhaps before too long. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Goodbye, YouTube.